and overwhelmingly feel this burden of my daughter. Now that I've left my husband, who was abusive, and I've done the right thing, I'm living for the Lord, I'm walking with Jesus, my daughter's going to be an orphan. And the possibility of that overwhelmed me. And I was standing up against this brick wall, and I just started to bawl. And I just knew God was there. He was there. I could feel him all around me. And I said, Lord, please don't let me have cancer. Lord, and I don't know why I prayed this. I don't pray this prayer. Send me an angel. Send somebody. Just do something. Send an angel to touch me and take this away. I know you can do this. I didn't know. Ask for Jesus, ask for Holy Spirit, ask for God, whatever. I just went, angels, they can do it. They're God's messengers, they can do it. 23, yeah. So I just felt such peace. And I went home, and I'm trying to take care of my daughter and not be upset the rest of the day. I put her to sleep. I go to bed. That night, I wake up, and there's an angel in my room. I'm a little freaked out by this. And I was kind of awake and kind of asleep, and it felt like, I've had surgery before, like when you're coming out of the fog of surgery, and you're like, whoa, where have I been? And he walked over to, I said he, but I don't know. I mean, who knows? He walked over to my bed and put his hand on me, and his hand didn't stop. It went into my breast. So I was like, oh. He put me in such peace. I didn't get up. I didn't get up to pray. I didn't do any of that. I went so peacefully to sleep. The next morning, I'm like, no, wait, did that really happen? Oh my gosh. I went to church anyways and got more prayer, asked them to pray, told them what happened, and asked them to pray for me to be healed. Monday rolls around, and I was thinking on Friday, you can't send me to the cancer center on Saturday. That's what I told the guy. He's like, okay, if you won't go today, we'll send you tomorrow. I'm like, it's Saturday. Cancer center's not open on Saturday. He's like, oh yes, they are. They have treatments all the time. And I'm like, I'm not getting chemotherapy. Now they're talking about radiation, chemotherapy, all this stuff. No, I'm going to get prayer first. So I go to the cancer center on Monday, and the girl comes in, and I'm not saying nothing. I'm not going to tell her any of this. I'm just going to see what happens. So I'm laying there. They give you this cutout sheet, and it's, open. And she's trying to make light of things and chit-chat with me, and she's got her machine. And she's like chit-chatting with me about something useless. And I'm just like, she's going to freak out in just a second. Because I know it's not hurting anymore. It's not hurting like it was. And I can push on it, and it's not hurting like it was before. And I'm waiting for her to freak. And all of a sudden she goes, I don't know, am I on the right side? And I'm like, here it comes. I'm like, yeah, you're on the right side. And she's like, are you sure? Maybe we should try the other side. And I said, no, you see that needle hole? Yeah, that's the right side. That's where they put the needle in there. I know, because it hurt. And she's like, I just don't understand why I'm not finding this. And I'm like, well, I understand. That's because that's the power of prayer. Thank you, Jesus. And she said, I believe you. And she snaps her little book closed, and she's like, you don't understand. She goes over and she grabs the big machine with the picture on it that she's not going to show me, that she thinks she's not going to show me because she's going to find cancer. And she comes over and she goes, you don't understand. You see this picture? I'm like, yeah. She says, that's Friday. I'm like, mm-hmm. She's like, you see this picture? I'm like, yeah. She's like, that's today. She's like, this is a cancer the size of an egg. This is an egg cancer. I've seen cancer a million times. I'm not supposed to say anything to you, but that's cancer. And this over here, this is a healthy breast. It's not the same thing. And I'm like, yes. And she goes, I'm writing it down. Patient said she's healed from prayer. So it was really funny because it taught me I don't have to be at church. I don't have to have a prophetic word. I don't have to have anybody else pray for me. That's great. But I have access to God himself, who is healing. He is the healer. It's not a personality. It's not, someone that I'm going to be in a big, huge stadium and they're going to say, hey, Shelley, I see you getting healed. It's Jesus. That's all it is. It's Jesus. That's it.